Because of my long and very edifying relationship with my friend Mr. Sherlock Holmes, I must confess to a desultory state upon learning of his death at the Reichenbach Falls. The subsequent relief and euphoria upon the news of his survival spurred me to 221 Baker Street with renewed vigor. He was returning from a lengthy tour of the Orient, and I confess that in his absence, my life had become somewhat mundane, and I sorely missed the stimulation of his company.
Good evening, Dr. Watson.
Is he here, Mr. Hudson?
Yes.
Watson? Holmes, my dear fellow, how are you?
Never better. Come in, come in.
Nasty out there this evening?
Save for a brief skirmish with a fascinating death cult in Rajasthan, and a momentary diversion was provided by the plot to overthrow the Dowager Empress of China. All very pedestrian. I shall retire shortly for my night's relaxation.
I wish you wouldn't, Holmes. That damned 7% solution will be the death of you.
Your concern touches me, Watson. Speaking of health, have you heard anything of Inspector Lestrade? Is he still in the sanatorium near Reading?
No, he's just this week been released. Although his condition is still somewhat fragile.
Recovery seems rather a long process.
The doctors feel it was brought on, at least in part, by the public humiliation of being constantly bested by you in case after case.
A humiliation that would not have been public but for your lurid accounts of my professional endeavors in the popular press.
Mr. Holmes?
Yes, Mrs. Hudson, I know. Inspector Lestrade's at the front door. Would you ask him to come in, please?
If you knew, why didn't you tell me before I climbed up all those stairs?
I'll bite on this one. How could you possibly know that?
You were sufficiently acquainted with his condition that I could only conclude that he had been entrusted to your care. And as modern clinical methods suggest confronting the cause of one's mental anguish, in this case me, you would surely have brought him here.
Remarkable.
Also, I saw him coming up the street. Such a decline in noteworthy criminal activity is a direct result of the death of Professor Moriarty at the Reichenbach Falls.
Surely it's not just that.
No, Doctor. Mr. Holmes is right about Moriarty, the Napoleon of crime. Oh, we'll not see his like again. Oh, thank the Almighty.
He was, however, a worthy adversary. Not the kind of mind that could be handled by the plodding methods of the police, of course.
Good Lord, is it the time? We really must be off, Holmes. It's been a wonderful evening.
Yes. Goodbye, Watson. Good to see you again, Lestrade.
Well, old days truly are gone. Holmes used to caution me never to take the first cab, lest be sent by an enemy. Oh, dear. Oh, goodness. Hey!
Dr. Watson!
Get some rest, Doctor. You're going to need it.
Who the devil are you? And what do you want of me?
Of you? Nothing at all. You're just the bait. You can rot in here dead or alive. It's up to you. I don't know how you could have slept last night with your best friend kidnapped.
Patience, Lestrade.
This just came, Mr. Holmes.
Ah, this is what we've been waiting for.
What does it say, Holmes?
I'm to send a messenger to Whitechapel this evening. Pagan's Lane and Mill Row. A sordid little spot. If I try any tricks or dare to show up myself, Watson will die. It's signed Mr. Warder. I must think. This is precisely the kind of mission I would have entrusted to Watson himself.
Let me be your emissary.
Oh, wouldn't hear of it.
Please. Please, Holmes. I feel responsible for Watson's abduction. If only I could have done something to stop it or spotted a clue.
Don't blame yourself.
Look here, Holmes. A watermark. Heinrichs in Upper Wimpole Street. I know them well. Surely they must have a list of patrons.
Well done, Lestrade. Nevertheless...
Please, please, let me be your messenger. Let me redeem myself.
Very well, Inspector. You shall be my partner on this case. Come, we must prepare. The game's afoot.
Evening, Gav. Bit out of your neighbourhood, ain't you, love? Come looking for a little excitement, did we now?
Oh, no, I'm waiting for a special person.
Oh, could be I'm the one.
Oh, no, I'm... I think you're very special, but...
Thick as two planks. Mr. Warder sent me.
Warder?
Right. He said same place tomorrow night. Only this time you have to bring all of Mr. Holmes' criminal files with you. Otherwise, the doctor gets it.
The fiend.
I do what he says, love. Mr. Warder ain't someone to be trifled with. I know. Mr. Holmes don't come, only you. Oh, got run, love.
What brings you down to these parts, sir?
Do you know who you're talking to, Constable?
Evidently, you don't know who you're talking to, Inspector.
Holmes?
I couldn't bear to stay away, so I assumed a disguise that would allow me to be nearby in case of trouble.
They want your files, Mr. Holmes. Here, tomorrow night.
Some brew, Doctor. I didn't think you had it in you.
Why is that? Because I'm thought of as a great man's foil? The brunt of his irony? The afterthought of his affections? I live and breathe and have the passions of all men.
Not for much longer. I'm going to ask if I'll kill you myself.
Ah, Lestrade, you've met my brother Mycroft. He is an integral part of my master plan. Mycroft?
We cannot allow my brother's vast collection of criminal research to fall into the hands of villains. So, the files which I carry shall be clever forgeries, which Sherlock and I have been up half the night preparing.
It is unlikely that our adversary would suspect that I might endanger the life of my own brother through such a ruse.
Nevertheless, I insist on accompanying you in the event something goes wrong.
Mycroft, it's time. Take care.
Shan't be long, old boy.
Good luck. I should have gone, Mr. Holmes.
Mycroft knows what he's doing.
But forging those files is such a risk.
A calculated risk, Inspector, such as life always is. That man, obviously a maritime type. Distressing limp, he would appear to be following Mycroft.
Your brother may be in danger. We should try to help him.
We could put him in even greater danger by revealing ourselves. We must not act in haste.
Mycroft!
Oh, my God, Holmes.
They must have realized the files were faked. The fog provided a cover. Seems I am responsible for my own brother's death.
I must speak to you, Mr. Holmes. I have an urgent message which arrived less than an hour ago.
Urgent? What is left in this life that could possibly require my urgent attention? I have lost whatever skill I once possessed, Lestrade. My total incompetence has caused my best friend's abduction and the death of my brother. If there are important matters to attend to, they are better left in your hands. I want no part of it.
Holmes, Holmes, you must hear this. It is in Watson's own hand. I shall read it to you. My dear Holmes, this is to let you know that I am alive and holding on. I have every confidence in you, my oldest and dearest friend and colleague. I know you shall surely be able to rescue me,
and I await your arrival. Should you, however, through no fault of your own, be unable to liberate me, and the tide of life should ebb from my body, you may rest assured that I think you a prince, the best and wisest man that I have ever known.
Maritime background with a pronounced limp. His belt was of Indian hemp, the kind used in sailing ships. But the man was not a member of Her Majesty's Royal Navy. His disability precludes it. What's more, the rope was new, not weathered, indicating that it was not a discarded bit of a ship's rigging, nor had it been exposed to long watches on deck.
Incredible, Mr. Holmes.
Now, in view of these facts, we need only consult the shipping news to find a merchant vessel that has arrived recently bearing a cargo of hemp from India. Then inquire of its master if he has any lame sailors aboard. Then seek out that man in the boarding houses that are visited by merchant seamen in their time ashore.
Holmes! Holmes!
I'd merely step aside, Lestrade. He'll cause you no harm now. The man is dead.
Quite right, Holmes. We'll learn nothing from him, I'm afraid.
Contrary to popular misconception, dead men tell many tales. Observe. There's no sign of a struggle. The man knew his killer and allowed him inside.
Here we are, Lestrade. Look. On the sheaf of papers.
An impression.
It's the imprint of a ring.
Not just any ring, Inspector, a very singular ring. The regimental insignia worn by the beefeaters of the Tower of London.
We have found the mysterious Mr. Warder.
I'm sorry, Holmes. I don't quite follow you.
Mr. Warder. Beefeaters are properly known as the yeoman warders of the Tower of London.
Well, yes, but I don't see that brings us any
This brings
closer
us to the brink of Dr. Watson's rescue.
Right, my old son. Time for our little assignation.
I'm mystified.
I took my clues from Watson's letter. The good doctor was trying to pinpoint his location with his reference to tides and royalty. A beefeater would know this place. It's an old dungeon, once joined by a series of tunnels to the Tower complex.
Yes, but why am I carrying this budgerigar? Its function eludes me.
As the Thames tide comes in, it forces a poisonous gas into this subterranean cell. The gas would kill any prisoner held here on the night of the high tide, which, by the way, this is. So like the coal miners in the pit, we carry a small bird to gauge the safety of the air. I think, Lestrade, our search is at an end.
Watson! Oh. Here, my dear fellow.
Really, Holmes, you certainly took your time. My God, Holmes. It was Lestrade all along.
Let history record that in our purest battle of wits, Mr. Holmes, I outsmarted you.
He is mad.
Nonsense, Watson. I'm sure Inspector Lestrade is perfectly well balanced. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said of Professor Moriarty.
Moriarty's dead.
Would that it were so. But if I managed to survive the Reichenbach fall, so could he. Am I not correct, Professor?
Quite correct, Mr. Holmes. I still admire your powers of deduction, although I am afraid that this time you were too late with your conclusions. Even as we stand here now talking, the tide is moving in and your air is growing staler.
My dear Moriarty, do you think I'm so simple? I have been aware of who you are since that first alleged deduction of yours at Baker Street. You see, I happen to know that the paper manufacturer you recognized only went into the vellum business a month after Lestrade had been confined to the sanatorium. He could not possibly have recognized it. I merely allowed you to play out your vicious scheme so as to preserve my ultimate advantage and protect Dr. Watson. Every schoolchild knows that King Henry VII had his good friend, the Earl of Warwick, sealed in this place following a slight disagreement. But the Earl's supporters freed him by tunneling in from the south. There is another door back there somewhere. It shouldn't prove too difficult to find.
No, it wasn't. I found it most easily and locked it.
Then the stairway we came down together is your only escape?
It is not I who needs a method of escape.
Ah, there you are in error, sir. At any moment now, my brother Mycroft will be arriving with several of Sir Robert Peel's finest to place you under arrest.
I had the distinct pleasure of seeing your brother Mycroft dead.
What you saw were the temporary effects of a curare derivative I encountered on my travels. We staged Mycroft's death to throw you off your plan. As for the infamous Mr. Warder, the tiny green stain on your finger tells me that it was you who wore the beefeater ring. You who murdered the sailor. No doubt because you imagined he disobeyed your orders by killing Mycroft.
Your story is a fabrication. And now, our struggle is over, and I emerge the victor. Goodbye, Mr. Holmes.
You know, I'm never wrong, Moriarty. The police wait above.
Perhaps I should attempt to make my exit through the Earl's escape.
I didn't know you had it in you.
It is a foolish man who leaves himself with no alternatives.
Oh, I concur wholeheartedly.
Holmes, a bird! The gases are coming in.
Do exercise a little patience, Watson.
Watson!
Holmes, shouldn't we?
All right, Watson.
Thank you, Holmes. It was sheer genius of you seeing through Moriarty's scheme like that.
What was crucial was to make him believe that I had seen through everything. Plant the tiny seed of doubt in his mind that would force him to open that door.
But Holmes, then Moriarty was right. You were just fabricating a story. Mycroft really is dead.
I say, old boy, sorry I'm late. The train was delayed at Paddington. Do hope it didn't cause any problem.
Not at all, old boy.
Really, Holmes. You men, go and arrest Moriarty once for all.
Right, Governor, come
Too late. He will have vanished through the Earl's escape.
But the gases.
I noticed a chemical odor on his handkerchief. An acid to counteract the gas.
But you stabbed him, I saw you.
A superficial wound at best. I think we better repair to Baker Street. Mycroft, thank you for everything.
Oh, glad to be of service, Lockie. Do call on me again.
I certainly will. 221 Baker Street.
Right you are, Governor.
You never cease to amaze me, Holmes. Unmasking Moriarty like that. Brilliant.
On the whole, I found my deductions in this case rather...
If you say elementary, I shall march right back into the deadly fumes this moment.
I was going to say rather... impressive.
Oh. Impressive. You know, Holmes...
Not now, Watson. Our lives are in danger.
What?